Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Auto Club Speedway here in California. It is going to be race number 3 of the Season 13 Budweiser All-Pro Series. And boy, has it been a bit of a shake-up between the first 2 races between Daytona and Homestead. We have left the state of Florida, traveled all the way to the West Coast, and we are here today. I'm going to pull up your point standings real quick. Rookie James Moore is the current points leader heading into this race by 5 points over Seth Cole. Tied with Fitzwater and Jessica Shelton, who are both 7 points out. Christina Bell, 8 points out. Your top 5. And I'll tell you, it's been heck of a season so far. 2 races, 2 different winners. Although we almost had a repeat winner. Anthony McCurry was doing pretty good until he was taken out in an accident. But speaking of Anthony McCurry, starting on the outside of the front row. So RCR has really got that 8-car hooked up this season. Cole Baker, his first pole of the season, and that number 43 for Richard Petty. With that being said, we're going to go trackside, get the opening ceremonies, and get this race started here tonight.
Race fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome executive producer and star of CBS's SEAL Team, actor David Boreanaz.
Okay, race fans, on behalf of our great men and women of the military community, our special operators and SEAL Team, drivers, start your engines!
These drivers ready and prepared for 40 laps of racing around this 2.5-mile D-shaped racetrack. High speeds. Man, I tell you, stages broke down into 10, 10, and 20 for this race. The starting grid beginning to roll across your screen as we get ready. These cars warming up their engines, getting ready to head out onto the racetrack. Absolutely gonna be a great race here. I can't wait to see how things are going to turn out as these drivers now head off pit lane and onto the racetrack. These cars running around this racetrack. The way the aero package works here, this track could potentially play out to be much like Daytona, Talladega, and maybe even Atlanta when we hit the new Atlanta racetrack later on in the season. These drivers preparing to run a good race. Like we said, 40 laps broken up into 3 stages of 10, 10, and 20. Through turns 3 and 4. We're going to see how this goes as they come out of turn number 4. The pace car will duck down. Right here we go. Pace car ducks off the racetrack. The field in the hands of Cole Baker. Okay, I thought there was a different camera we could use. Here we go. In the restart zone, green flag is out. We're underway here at Auto Club. I almost briefly forgot the name. All 38 cars have made it to the green flag. Baker's going to lead them through turn number 1. Look at the A car, Anthony McCurry. These cars do still have to let out of the throttle. Not quite full throttle for these drivers. Not as much as I actually originally thought it was going to be. Look at Anthony McCurry trying to get the run off the outside lane, but it's going to be Cole Baker leading lap number 1. Through the corner. James Qualls scraping the wall out on the outside there. Qualls, I think, sent it into the corner a little too deep. Look at the outside lane. Anthony McCurry with a good run off the corner. McCurry is going to take the lead. Now he's going to duck it to the inside. He's going to try to control the lanes of the draft here. These cars get such good draft. And the outside lane gets a great run as the A car going to move to the outside to try to block Jose Mills. We'll see what happens when they go down in the corner. You see these drivers running about the middle the middle lane there. It's roughly about where the grip is on this racetrack. Down the back straightaway, still side by side. McCurry able to hold on to the draft here. We're going to wait and see what's going to happen when it comes to fuel strategy here. We'll see how long these drivers can go on a tank of gas. Jose Mills trying to think to the inside. Colin Cropley up here. Dylan Poteet up here. Using that middle lane. We'll see what kind of a good run they can get. Look at Madeline Crenshaw back here in the 7 car. Going to go to the outside of Cole Baker. She's going to try to take over the 5th position, and it looks like she will. Now Cole Baker going to jump up in line in front of I believe that is Nathan Ormond. Yep, Nathan Ormond. I'm still going to get used to calling these drivers in their new rides here. Now Maddie going to try to go to the inside of Dylan Poteet. We'll see how well that will work out. We know the outside lane's kind of the strongest lane. Halfway, when they complete this lap, it will be halfway in the first stage. Jose Mills going to try the inside. Colin Cropley going to try the outside. Madeline Crenshaw back there, but to block the Nathan Ormond's run. As this is a driver we haven't talked much about. Madeline Crenshaw, she used to drive in Seth Cole's older series. She had she was, I believe, in the Hershey's. It was either Hershey's Cup or I believe it was Hershey's Cup series back in the day. She had a good run in, or no, it was the Mobile One Cup series back when the Mobile One Xfinity series that Seth used to have. She kind of as the 15 car now gets the wall back there. She kind of had a bit of a hiatus after that. She ran about half a season. She actually was diagnosed with cancer. Took the half of the season off to get better. Now here she is, all these years later, in the Budweiser All Pro Series now. As these things are starting to get heated up here. Up at the front, 3 wide battling. Charlie Buxton up here. The 8 car of Anthony McCurry able to hold on to the draft. Pretty good. Dylan Pote now going to the outside of Jose Mills. And Pote going to try to look for second spot. But look at the run the 18 car got off the corner. The 8's going to drift up high to get the draft off of Dylan Pote. Look at Trent Dunham getting up into the top 10 as well. Look at Dylan Pote going to now try the outside. 8 car goes up to block. We'll see if the 6 car has any momentum. And he's going to try to take the momentum to the inside. Dylan Pote for RFK Racing going to try to take the lead away from the inside, as I believe we had another car scraping the wall back there. Look at side-by-side Pote now on the back straightaway. Could he clear the 8 car? 8 car gets a good run, but the push of Nathan Ormond and Anthony McCurry just stays clear. Now look at the 7 car go to the very outside. 3 wide out of turn number 4. And Madeline Crenshaw going to try to take over second place. 2 laps left in this stage. Look at Madeline Crenshaw being pushed by fellow female, that is Allie Rain in the 14. Look at Madeline Crenshaw right to the back bumper of the 8 car. We'll see what happens down the back straightaway. Coming to the last lap of stage number 1. Oh, the 7 car going to go to the very outside lane of the 8. We'll see if she can carry the momentum. Look at Qualls off the corner. Madeline Crenshaw to the outside with the help of James Qualls. I think she's got a fender up there. She does. She's squeezing. She's really squeezing it to the outside, going through turns 3 and 4, or excuse me, 1 and 2. Can Maddie take the lead here? We'll see if she gets the momentum off the corner. This is the last lap of the stage. And with the help of James Qualls, who not too long ago was scraping the outside wall, Madeline Crenshaw will take the lead on the last lap of stage number 1 here in the Auto Club 400. Off of turn number 4 to the line. The green checkered flag is out. Madeline Crenshaw, rookie, will win stage number 1. And you see your stage results here. We're going to go ahead, take a quick commercial break, and be right back with more action here from Auto Club. And we are back here at the Auto Club Speedway getting ready for the second stage of this race, which I guess technically will start, well, no, this is the end of the first half of the race, because stage 2 ends on lap 20, which is halfway. Now look at this as we have a battle back here for second place. James Qualls, who not too long ago was scraping the outside wall He managed to gather back together, and look at the run he's got down the back straightaway on Madeline Crenshaw. Cole Baker moving back up here as well. Now look at the 34 car going to go to the outside here. Qual's going to try to get the run on the 7 car. We'll see if it's enough. Maddie's going to lead this lap, but the two have broken away quite a bit. This is definitely an outside groove racetrack, as he's going to put it right up against the wall again. But I think Maddie might have the momentum. We'll see if she can clear him coming up. And, ooh! She almost did, but she gave him enough room to come back. That's going to allow the 8, the 43, the 1, and others to try to catch them. Oh, no one goes to the outside with the 34. McCurry keeps it down low to the inside, and then McCurry's coming to pit road. Oh, we have a big-time crash in the back. Big-time crash. The caution is out. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's our points leader, James Moore. Kyle Matthews involved. Dylan Young in it as well. Maybe Jessica Shelton, but the caution is out. Some of these drivers who have just come on pit road here, they might be in trouble. You got the 77 on pit road, the 20, the 99, the 47, the 15, 31, and others coming down pit road here. We'll see what the NNSCRA officials rule this. If they get out in front of the pace car, maybe they'll be in the lead, but here comes the rest of this pack here. We're going to see what's going to happen as these cars coming down pit road on the apron. We'll take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution after this set of pit stops here. Looks like those cars are going to get out in front of the pace car. We'll see what happens. Kyle Matthews, a little bit of debris on pit road. He's going to be right in the 34 car's way of him trying to get to his pit stall here. Kyle, that's not too friendly of you. We'll see what happens. Qualls has no issue getting on the pit road. We'll see who the leader is when they come off of pit road here. And it looks like it's going to be the 7 of Madeline Crenshaw who will get off of pit road first. We're going to go take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution, and we'll be right back after this. All right, well, we're looking here to see what happened to bring out the caution. The 17 rookie James Moore, I guess, decided he was coming to pit road from the high lane, turns down into the 2 of Dylan Young, who then turns down into the 10 of Jessica Shelton, and it's just a pile up there. Kyle Matthews just has nowhere to go. He gets into the back of Shelton. D. Young hits the wall pretty hard with the back end of his race car. So a 4-car incident is what brings out the caution, and then that includes our points leader, the 17 of James Moore. We'll take one more look at it here. We'll ride on board. We'll ride on the cockpit view of Dylan Young, who is actually holding our helmet cam. And there it just comes right across his nose. All right, well, that's what happened to bring out the caution for the first time here today. Let's go back up for the restart and see who the racing leader is. We are back here at the Auto Club Speedway getting ready for the restart here. That's going to be a 3-lap shootout to determine stage number 2. And as you can see here, all the drivers that coming down pit road when the caution came out were all clear and were allowed. And because they beat the pace car out of pit road when they were coming back around, they maintained their position. So your top 10 rundown: Anthony McCurry, Cole Baker, Dylan Poteet, Charles Sanford, Daniel Voiles, Christina Bell, RJ Bishop, Madeline Crenshaw, Jose Mills, and Trent Dunham. Now the 5 car of Kyle Matthews is on the tail end of the lead lap. Nobody is down, but there is one person out of the race as the green flag comes out, and the 5 is going to really stack up this restart here. The 47 of William Brock is officially out of this race. Look at the 62. Look at Daniel Voiles go as he's going to take the inside. He's going to take the lead away, and Jose Mills is going to try to do the same thing. Kyle Matthews, officially 1 lap down, is not in anywhere, shape, or form up to speed, and he's gonna ruin a lot of these guys' races, at least to the stage break, anyways. Daniel Voiles will take over the lead. Jose Mills second. Trent Dunham gets by for third, and now the rest of this pack here gonna try to split the 5 car. As look at this, 4 wide. This is gonna be a big time wreck. Kyle Matthews needs to get out of the way. A lot of people have just lost a lot of spots here as the 62 car tries to break away, coming to the theoretical last lap of stage number 2. Trent Dunham up here trying to continue on up here. Jose Mills, look at the run that the 18 car is getting. Can he get around the 62 by the end of this lap? I don't think that 18 is going to have a run. He's trying to get the inside. The 62 is going to block. Coming out of turn number 4, the end of stage number 2 is going to go to Daniel Voiles, and that 62 team wins stage number 2. There are your stage results here at the bottom of your screen. We're going to take another quick commercial break and be right back with more action here at Auto Club. Welcome back to Auto Club Speedway. The second half of this race underway here in the final run to the finish. No more stages, no more stage points from here on out. It's just get to the front and hope you stay there. Not sure if these drivers can make it the entire rest of this way on gas, but it will be a heck of a finish just to watch and see. Daniel Voiles still here leading. Jose Mills second. Anthony McCurry third. Trent Dunham fourth. Rounding out your top 5 is rookie Bobby Frazier in that 42 for the Petty GMS Racing. Everybody else kind of falling behind a little bit. Seems like we're slowly beginning to settle out here. Three wide. Battle for second place here. Kyle Matthews finally gets through, and here are the drivers kind of involved in this. Laura Chung, last week's winner, back here behind these cars. I'm not sure if she was involved in this some way, shape, or form. Cody Lamas back here. Benjamin Miles, Matthew Rodriguez, Seth Cole back here. Charlie Buxton back here. That really jumbled up the pack. Dylan Poteet lost a lot of spots and is trying to fight back. Poteet crossed the line in the 15th position last time around. Madeline Crenshaw, who won stage number 1 and was about to win stage number 2 if she didn't have to come down pit road. She's trying to battle her way back up here. She gets around the 43. That's going to be for 9th place. Oh, she might have just gave that 99 car a shot going into the corner there, because he went up the racetrack pretty good. Jose Mills going to look 3 wide for 3rd place. Maddie really trying to get up there, especially, or her teammate was up there. I'm not sure where the 70. Oh, I see the 77 falling back there. She might have been involved with the whole Kyle Matthews situation. Off the corner, it's still the 62 of Daniel Voiles leading the race. Battle is on back here for 2nd place and back. The 41, Jonathan Zorline. He is the winner of the Busch Clash at Daytona earlier, about a couple of weeks ago. Everyone's going to kind of file in line here. Couple cars coming to pit road. I saw Dylan Young coming down pit road here. Dylan Young and the 16 coming down pit road, and a couple of other cars in the back. This could be pit stop time. We'll see whose pit crew can get others out of pit road fast. Here comes more cars down pit road this time. No accidents. No yellow flag this time as cars come down pit road. The 41 car led that lap. This is it though. Whoever gets out of pit road the quickest along this round of pit stops could be potential the race winner. As we are going to see who else stays out and who all comes in this time around. Staying out again is nobody. All coming down pit road this time. Oh, the 18 and the 7 make a little contact. And I don't think the 7 got into her pit stall. Madeline Crenshaw now is in very much trouble here. If she just teleported to her pit stall there, she's going to be on pit road for a very long time. And it's mistakes like that cannot happen in a race like this. That probably just ruined her day. '62 off of pit road now. The 14 right behind him. And it does look like the 62 of Daniel Voiles could come around with the lead here. We'll see what happens as they cross the line. As you see the 6 and the 18 car coming off of pit road. I'm not sure who the race leader is. I'm pretty sure that it could be the 62 of Daniel Voiles. He's going to get around. He's going to get around the 5 car here. We'll see where he crosses the line at. He's in 29th. The officials say the 1 car is the race leader. And as that's true, we'll see when he crosses the line here. He is. Trent Dunham. I'm not sure what happened with the 62 car, but Trent Dunham apparently is the race leader. That is incredible. Trent Dunham, will he get a win early on for Trackhouse Racing and be our 3rd different winner? We'll see if he can hold off that 41 car. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, I believe that's 99. No, it's a Chevy. The 99's a Chevy. His Trackhouse Racing teammates in 4th place. Crossing the line. 8 laps to go here at Auto Club. Catching him's one thing. Passing him is another. Three laps down for the 7 of Madeline Crenshaw. And I am just heartbroken for that team. They had a very good car, won a stage, and one mistake on pit road with the 18 car has cost her this race. Now the 8 car of McCurry, he's caught up to the back of the 41 car. And if those two start racing like this, it could allow Trent to pull away. 7 laps to go. These drivers catching lapped cars out in front of them. That's the 18 of Jose Mills. He's trapped behind the 5. Will the 5 car play a factor into the race lead here? Is no. The 18 car gets around the 5. We'll see who picks the better line to get around Kyle Matthews. The 41 car, very, very close now. It's caught to the back bumper of the 1 of Trent Dunham. Trent's going to pull the 41 a little bit. Should have enough momentum to go to the inside, and he will. The 1 car is going to go to the inside of Kyle Matthews. It jumbled him up a little bit. It's literally just this 3-car battle. 5 laps of racing to go. Got to stay quiet. This is a very interesting battle. If a caution were to come out right now, I'm pretty sure this race would end under the yellow flag. These drivers trying to get it back up. It's still just a 3-car battle. It is very tough to pass here. You have to get a good momentum and take it to the outside. We have not seen the inside lane work here unless it was because a car on the outside lane got held up. Trent's just got to hold it off. Three laps to go, and he's pulling away slightly from the cars behind him, racing side by side. McCurry looking to become a 2-time winner. He won the Daytona 500. Now here he is. He won outside pole for this race. And now here he is up here trying to battle and catch up to the 1 car. 2 laps to go. Now the other cars, there's 2 more cars. The 38 and the 31 have caught this pack here. Trent's just got to protect the outside while not overdriving. If he can stay to the outside, he might be able to hold on to this victory. Oh, the 8 car is going to go to the outside. The 1 car is coming down. The 8 car is going to be to the outside of the 1. He's got to block it. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can Trent Dunham block the 8 car on the outside? He's got to send it. McCurry will have the run off the corner. He's got to stay side by side. Anthony McCurry is clear. McCurry's going to now go to the inside to block the 1. Will that open the door for the 38? It is. Look at Trey Wright with a good run off of turn number 4. It's going to be a drag race to the line, and on the last lap, Trey Wright has won here at Auto Club. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Great driving by that 38 car on the last lap. He kept his foot in it through 3 and 4 and managed to get to the outside of the 8 car. Watching Nick Gunther, going to wait for him to cross the line. He was in 33rd place that time. Nick Gunther going to come across the line, take the checkered flag, and I believe this race is now official. We're going to go watch Trey Wright do some donuts and go to victory lane here. And then we're going to get the official race results. And here he is, Trey Wright, the winner here at Auto Club. And he's going to burn it down here for Front Row Motorsports. I'll tell you, Front Row has some good cars this season, and I definitely would be keeping my eye on them. And Trey Wright, definitely one of them, returning to that 38 car this season. And I'll tell you, definitely worth it. As he's already got a victory under his belt, and that's going to guarantee him a spot in the playoffs if he can stay inside the top 25 in points. As he now gives up on doing that, he's going to be taking his car over to victory lane, and we're going to get the official race results. Trey Wright officially celebrating his victory in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. Anthony McCurry, a great, strong second place here today. Stephen Colin and Trent Dunham, 3rd and 4th respectively. Trent just too many laps left. He was not able to capitalize a great pit stop. I'm not sure how things really got jumbled up. And still only 1 car retired from the race. And that being the 47 machine of William Brock. Madeline Crenshaw, very tough break for that number 7. She really, and I'm going to guess to say the number 9 as well, as there might have been some contact on pit road that required them to get towed, and in doing so, cost them the race. And you know, she is not happy. You can really tell. Just I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure she probably, no, she didn't climb out of her car, because she's only 5 laps down. She probably would have been 10 or more if she just kind of quit. But I don't blame her frustration at all. It was just too close. Contact should not have happened, and it ruined what was a good race for her. Well, as I am going to pull up the schedule here, next week we are staying on the West Coast, but we are going over to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're going to be in Vegas, baby. That's right. the 1.5 mile speedway known as Las Vegas. That's where race number 4 is going to take place. We'll see if Trey Wright can go 2 in a row, or if Anthony McCurry can get a second win. Look at him. He was very, very close to finishing, to winning this race again. But my name is Michael Norman, the official voice of the Budweiser All-Pro Series. Congratulations to Trey Wright. A very last turn victory here for him. This racetrack never disappoints. So for Michael Norman, me, the Budweiser All-Pro Series, we're going to pack things up, head over to Vegas. Until we meet again.